I put it down to 720p, 60 frames per second. No, it's not. It might have been just because I was trying to broadcast maybe too high of resolution. I don't know. And you don't have a very fast internet, so you're trying to, you see what I'm saying? You're trying to stream 1080p, 60 frames per second, so it might be laggy on your end. So anyways, I fixed it. I switched to 720p. Hopefully that'll help. I already did. It's already up.
It sounded a little bit more metal.
Yeah, people are talking to me. That's why if you hear me just randomly talk and you guys aren't saying anything, it's because I'm replying to people that are leaving comments on the broadcast. Earlier they were asking, well, because see, I have it in the settings so that basically when someone leaves me a message, I don't have to look. See, someone just said hi. Was that you? So because you typed hi, it put it in, a computer voice came over, a female computer voice came over and said hi to me. So I don't have to read the comments, it's reading them off to me in a computer voice. I can set it for a man or a female. I just put it because I'd rather listen to a female voice than a man's voice, so I put it as female.
You're like a man whispering in your ear while you're playing video games.
It pops up on my screen while I'm playing. It lets me know that you left a comment. Just doesn't show it. I can put it in the settings so that the outside of my screen while I'm playing, the outside of my TV screen is the comments, and I can see it, but it makes the game a little bit smaller, and I don't like it. So I just leave it so that I have the full game and I don't have to see the comments on my screen. I make it so that it reads the comments off to me. But I also have my phone set up so that my phone, I'm on the broadcast on my phone as well, and I can see the comments that people leave on my phone because I'm watching the broadcast. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna turn that down. What's that? My girlfriend? Would you ask? This is that's my daughter playing Minecraft. Oh, that's my 5-year-old playing Minecraft. That's why she's not playing. That's why she's not playing Ark. It's because my 5-year-old's always on playing Minecraft. I just got them the PlayStation Pro for Christmas, so she played a little bit when I first got it for her. She played a little bit of Ark with me, and then when she went back to where they're staying at, my daughter pretty much started playing Minecraft, and she hasn't really been playing Ark since then. Plus, they have really slow internet. They're out in the middle of nowhere, and there's a bunch of people in the house, and they all use the internet, so the internet's really bad for Ark. She lags like insanely bad where she is. Think about it's like your internet, but have 5 or 6 other people using the internet, and 3 of them are gaming online. So, yeah. She got so frustrated. Like I said to her, I was like, "Why the fuck are you playing? I got you the PlayStation. You're not playing with me." And she's like, "It's too frustrating." She's like, "And I'm always worried that I'm gonna get booted, and then I'm in the middle of nowhere and get killed, and the dino gets killed." And I was like, "Okay, I get that. That makes sense." Because our base was already laggy, right? And then on top of, she couldn't really do anything in the base. She would just get DC'd. She'd walk like 5 steps DC. Walk 5 steps DC.
Did you say berries tame these equises?
Yeah, it said I had a berry on my last bar, and I walked up behind it. It said give Azelberry or whatever to the equus. You talking about what we talked about earlier? Sharon? Yeah, well, is it worth me doing it tonight? How long are you gonna be on for? It's Easter. Are you gonna be on for a while tonight, or are you getting off soon, or what? All right. Well, then give me a few minutes and we can do it here, and I'll log out so you can log on my name. But I gotta. My girlfriend might have it as primary. I gotta check to see if she does. That's the only thing. I don't know if. I think she might have it set as her primary. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Garlic bread, that's funny.
There's the snow. I was about to die from dehydration.
It saved your life?
Yeah. I'm looking for this god damn it. That's why I asked if the horses took berries, because I just ran up on a 135 event one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
I scared it and it ran off.
Were you able to give it berries?
No, I had miho berries in my...
Oh. 9 minutes till this gives birth. Are you able to buy one cryopod? So that just for this baby, just so that we can cry out if we need to. Let me check. Let me check. I gotta look at the HLA thingy.
Purple thing over
what is it? Where is it? Exchange hexagons. There it is. Okay. It's exchange hexagons, I believe. What was it? Crowd 500. You got more than enough.
Oh fuck yeah.
Maybe grab a couple of them. Spend maybe 1,000. Grab 2. And then it's 2,000 for the element, and we need at least 3 to 4 element to tame a Ferox.
Nothing looks good.
Yep. I got 1,000 hexagons now too, so I can buy either the cryopods, 2 cryopods, or actually, do you want me to waste mine on cryopods? You save yours for, because I was just thinking I won't be able to buy.
There's oil nodes out here too.
Oh, you can get to it that way too, eh? Options. Once you're tribe list area, you can go options over to the store as well. Oh no, this is quite... Whoa. Have you been to your missions area yet? Your missions log?
Yeah.
You have? Shows leaderboards and everything?
Yep.
What the fuck? I didn't know there's leaderboards and shit. No wonder everybody's over here doing shit. They're over here wanting to get on the leaderboards. It's exactly what it is.
I just have no clue how to do any of this.
We gotta figure this out, dude. Look at all this shit. Cool. Yeah, we gotta try doing them.
How do you get to your hexagons again? I see them up there.
Yeah, but that's... I'm not at the store, I'm at the mission thing.
How do you get to the store?
You go look at your HNLA thingy.
Oh, that's right.
Hold triangle and then go to exchange hexagons.
So there's a mission over here available.
Yeah, there is. There's a few around us. We're right close to a mission area.
Alright, I got backwards. I don't know where the fuck. What show you watching, Nick? Oh.
Nice. But it's not the last episode, though. I think they pushed it, eh? You're not... They're saving the last episode because of everything that's going on right now, they couldn't finish the last episode of the season. They couldn't finish doing the audio or whatever on it and some visual effects because of the Code Void thing shut everything down. So this episode is supposed to be a filler episode. It's not.
That show's filmed down here where I'm from.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, well, the beginning of the start of the show they leave it. I'm a diehard fan of the show. I've watched since season 1. Oh, dude, I've watched all, what are they at, 10 seasons now? I've watched probably the first 7 seasons, probably three different times. So yeah, I'd say just with different people. When I was with my first ex, me and her watched it since the beginning, and then when I was with Sherry, basically I started from the beginning again with her, right, and caught up to where I was. Just, I love the show. The show's fucking, the writing's awesome, the show's awesome.
Yeah, people love it.
The writing's awesome in the sense that,
it does have a short attention span.
For me, the writing for that show, it's the character each character has their own development throughout the whole show, the whole 10 years or whatever that they've been on air, right? So, there's characters that are dead now that aren't on the show anymore, but if you watch all the way up the progression until the point they died, see, that's what I like, is, you'll have a favorite character, there's so many favorite characters that die in the show, and it's because it's real. It's realistic, right? Just because somebody's, a favorite person in real life doesn't mean that they're gonna stay alive, right? So they tend to kill off a lot of, they do keep a lot of the favorite characters around for as long as possible, but they do tend to kill them off. But it's
yeah, I walked up to a horse on the way back. It wasn't the one I was looking for, but yeah, those berries were taming them.
Nice. So we can definitely get a horse then. Would you?
In fact, I'm gonna go out there and try to find one before I log off. Bigfoot.
Gigantopithecus. A Bigfoot, yeah. But these aren't winter ones. They're not white. A Yeti is normally always white. These aren't white.
I just learned something today. The difference between a Yeti and Bigfoot.
And a Yeti, yeah, but a Yeti's face isn't the same as a Bigfoot's face. From everything that I've seen, they're not the same kind of creature. Where a Bigfoot definitely looks like it's evolved from some kind of ape or something. The Yeti is not I don't think part of the same kind of species. Whether you believe it's real, whether are you talking just mythological, that's...
I always mess with one of my friends. I can't tell if he's joking or not, but he swears Bigfoot's real.
I'm on the fence with it. It's yeah, okay, I get it. Why hasn't anyone seen it? Blah blah blah. But then it's a lot of actual scientists that have tried to find Bigfoot and stuff have made a lot of good points on on why they haven't been found. Do you know what I mean? Like the reason why we haven't seen them and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, well, I guess so. Like if you think about the ocean and how many species are down there that we have no idea because we can't. Well, they said that the caverns that go under most of North America, that run under North America, the species supposedly know most of those caverns and they use those caverns, and that's why we don't see them, because we don't go into those caverns, just like we don't go into the depths of the ocean, right? Well, they're saying that Mars technically is supposed to have a whole biome going on underneath the surface, and that the whole the surface is dead, yes, but there's still stuff and living organisms underneath the surface. And they said that there's a good chance that whatever's living under there is probably not like humanoid form, or even if it was, like if it's evolved past just an organism, like just a do you know what I mean? Like a small organism, and it's evolved into something larger. Then they said it's probably like a bug. It's probably whatever it is. It's probably a bug type creature, something that thrives by living in damp areas and you know what I mean, dark areas, because you'd be limited to the sunlight. Think of Stormship Troopers. Stormship Troopers. Just think of an idea in the same sense of just what are they fighting all the time? They're always fighting bugs. And where do they have to go to kill the nests and to kill the queens? It's always they have to go down into the tunnels and you know that they're never up on the surface of those planets living, because most of those planets, even on those movies, are uninhabitable on the top, right? They have to live underneath to survive. I don't know. I haven't seen that cartoon. I think my daughters watched it at one point, but why isn't it letting me? Hang on. Wait, come on. There we go. The baby Gigantopithecus came out. Sorry.
Sweet. I lost this fucking horse. Just gonna take it before I got off on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I am, but I just got fucking totally... Oh, there it is.
There, I bought 2 cryopods already, and the baby's inside the base. Yeah, you buy them on Genesis. You can earn hexagons. You do quests, dude. Are you watching the stream right now?
If you go up to... There's like glitches. There's like glitches and stuff on there. It says it gets... I don't know. It's hard to explain, but if you walk up to them and press triangle, you get these hexagons, and then you can use those to buy stuff.
Yeah, he just told you. Watch, I'll show you. I'll go look at my HNLA, and I'll hold. Yeah, just hang on though. You'll see here in a second, because there's a bit of a lag with the stream. So. See, now I'm in the stream. Now I'm in the store, and I can spend my hexagons that I have on anything, resources. I can buy gold. I can buy wood, thatch, element, cryopods. No, it's not an admin. It's just you have. It's a store. You have to purchase it with the hexagons.
Like, it makes sense now, because I was wondering, because it used to pop up there as like, you can now buy the tech replicator there.
Yeah, it's not showing up.
Maybe you can't buy it anymore.
Turn down your stream, Nate, because I keep hearing the reverb. I think it's in one of... You have to buy the crate things. You get a chance of getting it in the crate. You can't just buy it outright, I think. Now.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, the like 10,000, 20,000, 35,000 loot crate?
Whatever.
Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 1 loot crates. I think it comes out of the Tier 2 and Tier 3 loot crates. Yeah, see? This one says drops a random assortment of gear. Random assortment of gear.
Alright, I'm gonna die one more time and go looking for a high-level Equus. If not, I'm gonna pick up our...
Can you see how long it takes for a baby to raise full grown? Of a Gigantopithecus? Yeah, it is. Gigantopithecus has been around forever. They're not new to this map. Giganto. You got it? What level is that kangaroo? 55. What level shouldn't matter if it's just for raising it.
The one I'm on says 1 day, 1 hour, and 54 minutes.
On 4 times?
On 4 times, yeah.
Okay.
That's from now that's from pregnancy to adult. So it'd take off, I guess, an hour.
It's at 0.4% at the moment. From baby to what? Does it say from baby to adult, or from baby to juvenile, or from baby to... Yeah. So you add all those together, basically. So it's from baby, how long does it say? Okay. So 10 hours, so you have 10 hours on juvie. 2 hours on that one. So you go just over 12 hours. What's the adolescent? So that's 24 hours. So it's about what it's going to probably work out close to what Ivan said. Yeah. So it's right. That'd be faster for me just to tame more.
Yeah.
I could tame 30 of these things by the time that grows to full.
There's a ton of these out here.
I know. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave them out for now, because if I'm on them, why not have them growing, I guess, but either way, we got a baby at 179. It's a female too, so.
Where'd this damn horse go? I know you wanted it.
Are you still alive, Ivan?
I just respawned and came back out.
Because you left your thylaco on your body.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm new to those chibis. I guess take it off and put it back in there. God damn it. These microraptors really piss me off. Oh, they don't tame near as fast. That's what it is. Yeah, this microraptor knocked me off. I had miho berries and I hopped on a level 20 horse.
Yeah.
And they gave it a 2% tame. On 4 times. See, I probably would have had to ride that level 20 till 30, 40 minutes to tame it. This theory will walk back up. I'm gonna punch it and drive it away. Then I'm gonna log off and I'll be back on later.
Hey Nate. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Hello. Genesis.
Good day, Survivor.
Discord.
Here's what I've got. Come again soon.
Hey, what's up, bro? Not bad. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got 2 actual griffins. I don't have a griffin chibi. What's that? We got a base built on Genesis in the winter biome. Someone took a picture. Yeah, I think that might be this area. I tried building in one spot, and then I think that might be the spot I ended up building in. I'm not sure. But I got a 145 female Gigantopithecus, and I captured a 125 male. And I captured a level 20, but I haven't already killed that one. But I mated the male and female together, and I have a 179 baby that I'm raising right now here on Genesis. But I'm probably gonna. They're spawning out front of our base like crazy. There's no wolves out front of our base. Just the only thing really that you have to worry about for attacking is Therizzinos spawn out here every now and then. But it's mainly there's not like we can farm and mine and everything. There's horses. You can tame horses with berries, right? So there's all kinds of horses out front of us. We're gonna tame some of those too. And then just anything to travel with, really like good, decent travel. And like Gigantopithecus are actually pretty fucking fast, and they're pretty strong, and they're strong. So I figured they'd probably be good to have, right? Like they'd have 2, 3 of those. Like even if we can have some on follow, because like I have what I do is I have one, when I go around on one right now, I have the male on follow, and I just killed a level 90 Therizzino, the 2 of them together, killed a level 90 Thero. So and Theros aren't, you know, even on the lower levels, they still can do decent damage and stuff. So I just let the Thero kept pulling on the other Bigfoot, and I just kept circling around and hitting it from behind with the one I was riding. There he was still hitting me, though. I was like half health by the time I was done killing it. It's lucky he didn't die. But there, I'm just leveling them up. The one Gigantopithecus is almost level 200 already, and I'm getting her attack up to almost 300. So. She has like 3,000 health, but I'm trying to get her higher. It was something anyways. And we don't die inside of our base, like we have enough stuff. Well, as I say that, stuff runs out. I just realized that I'm freezing to death. I need to put wood in these things. We have 3 refining forges down, and smithy, and a bunch of preserving bins, and fireplaces. Campfires. What the fuck did I just grab? Not what I meant to grab. We have a bunch of wool saved up, because we've been killing a bunch of shit, so... I can't make for armor. I gotta wait for Ivan to log back on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, we almost have 1,000 pelt. Actually, there might be more. And we're going to get those fucking feroxes. Though, yeah, we have over 1,000. There's 200 more there. 200 there. Oh, sorry, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 2,000 pelt. My bad. Double what I said. So we should be able to make fur for all of us, and then be able to ride this shit and go find those feroxes and tame them. I saved Ivan using his hexagons, and I bought 2 cryopods, so I have 2 cryopods on me. I bought them when this baby was born. The Bigfoot baby. Don't have Bigfoots at our base anyway, so I was wanting to tame some, so I figured it's, you know what I mean, whether I use them here much or not, I'm gonna bring them back with me to extinction when I'm done here, so. Probably look for a better male. But the female was 145, so she was decent when she came out. And it's not like you can kibble tame them or nothing, right? You have to use berries, so. And it's 4 times is going to be one of the best times to do it, right? Like. They take a long time, man, on regular. Like at 145 or 150, you're sitting there for 45 minutes at least, following it, feeding it berries. if not longer than that. Same with the horse. Even the horses with berries, they take a long time. Like Ivan was just saying, it's going to take like probably like an hour with berries. Rag. Now all the servers, like it's lagging here too. I think there's something, obviously something massively going wrong. Nate was saying that he looked online and it's a bunch of servers. It's not just ours. There's a whole bunch of North American servers that went down. No, like are completely like ours. Like you can't join at all. You join and you get booted. There's like a shit ton of them, regular official servers that are like that. It's Natardo. Natardo. The hosting company for Wildcard. I think they're just having problems with their servers. Probably has something to do with the Covoid. Like they probably have less people maintaining the servers and stuff, and they deal with like, I was telling Ivan and Nate that they deal, Natardo or whatever, they deal with like a shit ton of games, like from Minecraft to fucking Rust to like all different kinds of games that are like this. They host the servers for, so I could just imagine, well, this whole COVID thing's going on, they probably having an overload of people playing, right? Like how many people are on and playing games right now because of having to stay home. If you're a gamer and you're being forced to stay home, guess what you're doing? Like, most of them want to stay home and game and not go to work anyways, and they're being told to stay home. What do you think they're gonna fucking do? They're gonna play a game. Those servers are gonna be pushing max, man. Whatever game server you play, I guarantee it's gonna be pushing max. It's like, you know how like the game servers go all nuts on like Christmas and holidays, but the companies they prepare for that, like Christmas time, right? They prepare for the swamp of new gamers that are coming with the new getting the games for Christmas and stuff like that are going to overload the servers. Well, they prepare for all that overload. Sometimes they don't. I don't know how long you've gamed for, but in the past, I remember playing games where around Christmas and when like the servers get all like fucking shut down or they lag out for a bit or like there's all kinds of crazy shit because there's so many people trying to log on at once. It doesn't happen much anymore, I noticed. It's like the companies are learning. Like they've learned that when Christmas comes or a new release comes, like prepare. Even now, like expansions, like some games keep going for 3 years, right? And like No Man's Sky is a prime example. That game I was reading the article on it, and it has the analytics on it right now has higher player count now than it did when it first came out, and it's a 3-year-old game. So just like in regards to like, think about that. They probably, the first year, they're like, okay, we got this population of players. Then it kind of gradually just kind of faded. Then they released the update that fixed the game, that brought all these people back, which they probably prepared themselves for. But then every update since has brought more players. So just that same idea, right? They have to prepare for that load on the server. If you don't, then there's going to be some kind of downtime. DC Online was actually, for console, I remember that being unplayable for like a good 2 days because the servers were so packed, and every time you'd log on, it would be like you couldn't get in, and it'd be a little tiny thing message saying, just be patient, we're making more servers. It's like, because they can't, there's not enough servers to hold all the, yeah, because there were so many people. And that game was, it's free to play now, DC Online, but when it first came out, it wasn't. You had to pay $70, but I paid I bought the special edition, $120 version. Came like the actual box, like it wasn't digital. I got like a Batman in a case, hand painted Batman on a gargoyle, and he was like he was about to lunge down off the gargoyle. Yeah, it was pretty sick. And when you'd open it, and the front of it was in like this big square box, and the front of it was like glass see-through almost, so you could see the Batman on the inside, and then it had reflectors all, like this reflector shit all on the inside, so just made him pop even more inside of it. It was pretty sick, and it was big. Like, I would say it was probably about a foot tall, maybe just over a foot tall actually. So I paid $120, but I got a good memorabilia with it, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of worth it. Where some of these games, they like, even especially the digital ones, they're like, oh, special edition, $120, but you're just getting digital bonus stuff that literally will disappear when you're done playing that game. You'll never see it again, never think about it again. But when you get like a memorabilia piece, actual physical thing like that, and you can like just put it up on your shelf, then like, I don't have it now, but for years after I stopped playing DC Online, I would always, whenever I'd see that, I would remember that I played DC and where I got that from, you know what I mean? So, it's kind of cool, but it's definitely a lot of money. I think they should be giving you memorabilia, a little piece of memorabilia when you pay $70 anyway. You're paying $70 for a fucking CD that's $3 for them to make, and then you're just paying for data at that point. So, like, you know, maybe the case is the case I think is more than the CD is, so. Like, Blu-rays are that they're not down to, like, how much a normal CD is worth at wholesale, but they're still fucking cheap as fuck now compared to what they used to be. Because, I mean, that's kind of the reason why a lot of guys buy the disc and the CD, right? Like, they say, oh, it's so I can trade it in, but it's also so that they can have it and look at it, and it's like a collectible, right? Especially, there's a lot of people that like that, where they like to collect the games and just be able to look at it. But that's a lot of money just for a CD case that has the picture of the game on it. You know what I mean? If you think about it that way, right? But for $40, you actually get if you think about it, I paid $120, so with $40 extra, I got a physical object that was actually hand painted, and you know what I mean? Like, and the game was $70. This just kind of blows my mind, actually, to think about it that way. That's where I was reading an article that just said that digital information is now worth more than oil. So that's what they were talking about, how they're going to change the whole economy over to digital and get off the petrodollar. So, so yeah, it's just funny if you think about it like that too. Like, for the longest time, games have proven that fact, right? Because you would sit there and spend $70 for a digital piece of like, well, I can buy it off the store and not even get a CD at all. Yeah, just a digital copy for $70. But go and buy something physical object that I can have in my house, and it's just silly. It's like the whole changing from gold to paper money, right? That was silly. Now we're going from paper money that was actually at least a physical object to now completely digital. So now there's actually no physical value to the money at all. It's all just complete what we put on it. Well, one of the ways for the oil companies to dominate the market like they do was to get off the gold standard, right? It was to abolish the gold standard. Once they forced the U.S. to abolish the gold standard, the U.S. government to do it, and then it was all about the petrodollar after that, right? You should come over here and help us. I think Ivan's gonna be back on in a bit. We didn't even know that you're on. Got this Gigantopithecus up to 5.5%. I told Ivan it's going to be 24 hours, just over 24 hours for that thing to finish. I could probably tame 30 other Gigantopithecus before that fucking one finishes. Level 90. When it says X, that just means that, like, I know it's a Genesis creature, but that just means, like, that's the style, like, it has a different style to it, right? There's no other special thing to it other than, like, the look to it. Kind of like an ab dino where it has that different look to it. So does that mean you can't breed, like, an X creature with a normal creature? Is that what that means, then? Like, you can't breed an ab creature with a normal creature? I bet you it is. Fucking cocksuckers. We got the base made out of stone. So far. Got metal tools going. Bows and arrows. You can shoot while you're on the back of the Gigantopithecus, can't you? Is it one of the mounts that let you... Because it's whatever mounts let you use the joust will let you use weapons too, like shoot as well. So I think it's like Raptor, like the horse, the Gallimimus. Oh, what else? I wonder if the Gigantopithecus is one of them. I know after the TLC 2 update, the Gigantopithecus got the a bunch of updates to it. Like, I think the range that you get thrown. What was the... Oh, it can grapple to things. So, like, Aberration, you know how there's the zip lines that go across everywhere on Aberration? Well, you can... While you're on the Gigantopithecus, you can make him grab those, and he can go across them while you're riding them. Which is pretty neat, because I don't think there's any other dinos that you can do that with. I think there was something else with them too. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I watched that TLC update. The babies look a little weird. They look like... They're tiny, but they're like smushed. I don't know how to describe it. They're like... The way they look, they look compact. Like, they don't look right. If you look at them, the regular ones. Ah! Shut myself out the door. Whoopsie. I'd love to get an event Gigantopithecus while this is all going on. I'm sure we could find a colored one. You don't see colored ones of them too often, you know what I mean? I very rarely see different colors. They're normally just the normal browny kind of dark colors. Get some nice fucking pastel colors from the Easter event. I see some pretty nice. There was a fluorescent, or not fluorescent, but like it almost looks fluorescent. That pastel green they have, but the whole bottom of the bear, like well, not even the bottom, the whole part of the bear except for that design that goes down the back, that was white, like a pure white, but the whole body was green. It looked wicked together. I was like, oh. That's when I first got here, though. I didn't have anything set up. No, I don't think so. Maybe. No, maybe they did. Maybe they do have it there. I can't remember now. That's a good question. Just seeing a wicked looking Proptodon. It's like blue, pastel blue with green stripe down its back. Like really cool. I'm going to level these fucking Bigfoot up again. Oh, I gotta make sure that baby has food. Oh, it's right in front of the... I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. Dude, you gotta see the colors on this. I would love to have that. What level is that? 155. Or 55, sorry. Procroptodon. The, bunny. Or yeah, not the bunny, sorry. The kangaroo. You could turn into the bunny if you put the costume on it. Have you seen the costume that turns it into the Easter Bunny? I don't know if I don't think I should take on this level 90 rhino. He's fucking Procoptodon. We might have to... Nate says he can't join or something. Nate says he's not able to join. You want to try to get those Ferrox sometimes here tonight? Alright, it's 10. Think about using the Gigantopithecus to get up there. Did you, or can we get a Bloodstalker from your son to use to try to find the Ferox easier? I mean, tell him that once we get the Ferox and we start breeding them, we'll have I'll have no problem giving them some Ferox for helping us with the Bloodstalkers to find them. It's not that we can't find them without the Bloodstalker, it's just the Bloodstalker makes it insanely easier, right? Because I don't even have to see them, the circle's going to show me where they are. At that point I know just to walk closer and they should show up. Because the only place that they spawn is in the blizzard area, that's it. And I think I'm going to make, if I can get to that place I was at before, I was able to build in there, but the wolves killed me. But it was like it actually went inside this little cave, and it was buildable and everything. If we can find that spot again, it's in the blizzard too, so no, like, it's insanely hard to, like, I kind of stumbled upon it, right? But it'd be a nice little spot to set up shop to find Ferox on a regular basis. And then once we have the Ferox, we basically already have Bloodstalkers. I just need to get the Magmasaur. Choose the Bloodstalkers to go get. Yep. Yep. Yeah, tameable, yes. Rideable, yes. Breedable, yes. Yeah. No saddle needed. You can put hats on them. So you can put like you can put hats on the Gigantopithecus too. You can put like a fucking riot shield helmet or riot helmet on the Gigantopithecus. That's funny. The Ferox, it's rider weaponry, yes. So while riding it, you can use weapons. The Ferox. Gestation times 9 hours 55 minutes. Baby times 9 hours 15 minutes. Juvenile times 1 day 13 hours. Adolescent time is 1 day 22 hours. Total maturation is 3 days 20 hours. Breeding intervals are 18 hours for the Ferox. Again, that's all going to be changed with the 4 times, but that's what it's normal breeding things are. This Bigfoot's already at 7.5%. It's going pretty quick. Hopefully I'll hit juvie soon. I can put a trough down. Might be able to knock out this. I'm gonna make I think I'm gonna make a little tiny stand, like a hunting stand almost, that we can sit up on and knock out some of these rhinos. Back to the good old days. Not having flying mounts, not be able to just pick shit up, lead shit where you want to. Whoa. Let me see that. Whoa, that there he looks crazy colors. It's my level 15, I'll be able to kill it.
This article.
Yeah, it's official. One of the comments on the stream. I'm streaming right now. Offline raid protection.
Okay.
Ooh, a 140 mammoth. I will not be going after that. I don't even want to take on this bear that's roaming around the base. It's level 85. Fuck it, I'll do it. Probably gonna regret it, but oh well. Oh no, it's dying fast. They are squishy. At that low level. Oh, why am I walking so slow? Oh, because I fucking over encumbered, like... I hit the bushes with the fucking Gigantopithecus and over encumbered myself. Oh. Huh. What all did I throw over there? Just the wood, really. Oh, look at this mammoth. Crazy fucking colors, yo. Wait till you see this shit. Thing looks like an Easter egg. Purple tusks, has green spots on its rear, has yellow, has orange. What level is it? 55. Of course it is. Cool colors are always the lower levels. And this normal looking fucking one that you always can get is the one, the high level one. I have to join Nate's party. He can't join on us, I guess. Is that another? That's a horse. There's a 145 nice fluorescent green Anki here in front of me. Ooh, a red. Oh, dude, a fucking themed Bigfoot. Red fur with like blue, pastel blue face and chest and hands and stuff. Looks fucking sick. Yeah, it's only level 25, so. I know. I was gonna capture it because I'm capturing tons of, but it's just too low level. I'm just gonna kill it. Get more to spawn. Oh, I'm just kind of going around just leveling up the Bigfoots. Have one following me, right? And I just double teaming everything. Got probably about 3,000 pelt now. I've been doing all this with I have no clothes on. I'm naked. Yeah, my fortune's 20 though, so I think it's helping. It's not eating my health as fast. Oh, I just over encumbered him. Fuck's sakes. I'm gonna die though. I need to get back to base.
Don't get yourself killed now.
Thanks, Helena. Just told me not to get myself killed now. Thank you for the advice. I'll try not to. Without you telling me that, I don't know what I would have done. Oh, Dodo. Laying eggs. Oh, I wanted it so bad. Fucking asshole. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, there's a fucking spoiled meat there too. Shit. Dirty. I'll take that. Oh, I still got spoiled meat on me, what the fuck? Oh, I guess because the fridge is full. Let's take out some of that. Then... Oh. Yeah, once you get over here, we have a nice setup so we can go from there. To start off. Yeah. Yeah. Rag, yeah. Or if you had a tech transmitter. You know what's fucked up? Is that they say the bog is easy, but the winter area was easier for me to start in than fucking the bog. I tried the bog and it's just no luck. Died like 6 times in a row. I was like, okay, enough of this shit. Well, I was in areas where there was no dinos for a while. I was like, why is there no dinos around? Like, there's no dinos anywhere. You know what I mean? I must be like a quest area or something. Because I don't think I could build there either. But there was no dinos. I was like, I was expecting like Caprociuses and fucking, you know what I mean? And then finally I found that area of the bog. I was running. I finally, Caprocius just out of nowhere fucking chomped my face. But I was like, oh, there they are. But it took a while to find dinos. So, but I don't know, I was running around. There's bases and the places you could build. People had bases everywhere. I was just like, holy fuck, where are you supposed to build here? Just out in the middle of the open, I guess, is places that are left. Like, fuck. The swarm. That's stupid. I don't want to leave this baby until it's juvie. It's already at 9.6%. It's not doing too bad. Should be juvie soon, right? Probably like 14% or something. Juvie. Rag right now? Holy. Got all the people that can't get on Extinction, right? They're trying to find somewhere to play. So the other servers are probably gonna fucking go woof in population all of a sudden. Where? Rag pulled a rag, yeah. I mean, Ark pulled an Ark, yeah. Are you game sharing with anyone right now? I was just trying to find a way to give it to Nate until he can buy Genesis so he can join us. I have it, but my girlfriend has it on the PlayStation Pro right now, and where they are. My girlfriend and my daughter have my name activated as primary. Oh. He's juvenile now. I don't think there's any raw metal for me to make a preserving bin. I need to go get metal, fuck. My food. Let's see here. There's been... I just put metal spikes all the way around the base. I'll be right back. Grab a drink. Oh. There we go. Sorry, I had my mute. I was trying to talk to you. Are you joining this server? Hope more Gigantopithecus spawn out. Oh, eggs. I'll grab that egg. I hope more Gigantopithecus spawn out here, because I'm going to capture some more if they do. Yeah. I'm just going to work on the fabricator next. Fuck it. Lagging. Ooh. What level's that bear? Level 90 bear. There's mutton around here. We have sheep like all around our base. Like, that's how we got so much. I've probably killed 6 or 7 sheep myself. So there's a white dire or a yellow dire bear, like yellow pastel with a white stripe down the back. It's right in front of the base. It's only level 90, but it's such nice colors. I remade the party, Nate. I don't know if that helped or not. What coordinates? Oh, I guess they didn't help. Are, if everything loads, like, fuck me, the map's not even loading in my book. The textures don't load very well on Genesis yet, eh? They need to update something. I can't even see the coordinates on my map, dude, because it's so blurry. How am I supposed to fix this? Log out, log in, I guess. Nothing's loading. My textures aren't loading in the bait. There we go. They just loaded, it looks like. What am I doing here? There we go. Fucking load. Just loaded. 75... 75, 22, 20, 21, 22. Did you hear that? Sorry? I might cut it out. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, around that. Are you going along like a mountain ridge, following up towards that way? Like, is there like a... Oh, okay. Where are you at? Your son's base? Ah. Ooh. Level 100 Gigantopithecus. Should I tame that one? Nah, level 100 is still too low. Fuck it. I'll just kill it. Ah, has like a purple pastel-y face and chest though, but like really light color. It's not very vibrant. 2 Gigantopithecus stomping away. Not much stuff can survive it right now. I'm just smashing everything. I probably need a 3rd or 4th one though to take on a big pack of wolves. Almost got the one I ride up to 300 attack. I don't want to attack this rhino though. This rhino's only level 25. I think I'll be able to kill it. Oh, it just did its charge on me. Fuck. I just over encumbered myself because trying to hit, I pick up shit. No, don't you dare kill my... Oh, he almost killed him. Oh, he almost killed him. I was over encumbered, I couldn't get in the fight. Ah, the game is... Stop fucking being so glitchy and shit right now. Oh my god, game. Fucking stupid. Oh, he's only half health. He looked way worse. He was bleeding pretty bad, it looked to my screen. It's not too bad. Alright. So this shit I picked up. Didn't mean to kill the fucking dodo because it was laying eggs. I was gonna let it just lay eggs, but I got hit in the crossfire. Thought I seen more eggs on the ground here. Oh, yeah, I did. There's one. Yep. No. What's up, Ivan? Uncharted 4 is one of the free games of the month. Nice, and Uncharted. Add them to my collection. I always, even if I don't download them, I always just click on add to my library. Just so that if I ever want to download them, might as well, right? Yeah. What's up, Ivan? Can you hear me? Is Ivan not in here? I thought I seen him join. Maybe I was just seeing shit. I don't know. Let me just check the party. Okay. There's here. Probably just putting his mic on. No.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up? Got the Gigantopithecus up to juvenile now. It's 12%.
You have a 2-story stone base already up?
No, I put metal spikes around it though. Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, it's alright. I prefer other battle royale games. I like PUBG, and I even prefer the Black Ops, fucking, or Modern Warfare, whatever you want to call it. Their battle royale. I like that over Apex. Apex is just too futuristic for me. There's just, I like COD, or yeah, I like PUBG. I like the third person. I like it. Reminds me of SOCOM.
Oh shit, I die.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I've looked at the store. Just gonna grind up some weed here. Yeah, fur's on. He's trying to get over to us. He's trying to get over to us. We're gonna go get some fur oxes, I think. Ivan, you down?
Yeah.
Or try to, anyways. When you get in here, Ivan, if you can grab some more raw metal, I'm gonna make a trough so I can. This baby's juvenile, right? So I'm just gonna fill a trough up with berries, and it should be good. We can go do whatever we gotta do, and it should be good here.
Alright. Yeah, I have no clue where I found that metal at earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try to remember some metal nodes that are close to us. Guarantee. Well, I said to Fur, I said once we get into, because we got a good hike to go. Once we get some dinos, you're gonna grab a horse or something, right?
Yeah.
Or do you think it'd be faster just to grab another Gigantopithecus?
Actually, yeah, it'll take forever to fucking
with the horse.
tame that horse. Yeah, without.
Well,
carriage.
the Gigantopithecus, it's when I give it its first feed, it's 3%, right? It does go slow as well, but I don't know. Do you think it'll take the same amount of time as a horse?
I did what was that was level 50. So yeah, we tamed those other ones.
145. Yeah, I did 145 Gigantopithecus. Yeah. Okay, so because then what we can do is we'll just throw, like the two that we have right now. I threw speed in, so they both up to 107 speed. I want to get them to 110, and then we should be able to outrun most stuff. And then we'll try to get their stam up to at least, I think right now they're about 1200 stam. We'll try to get them up to like 1500. That's why I've been out killing shit with all these guys and leveling them up, and we got lots of meat. If look at all the fucking pelt, because I've been out just killing shit with the.
I'd say there's a shit ton of fur in here.
We got like 3,000. I just don't have the Ingram, so I was waiting for you to make the armor for us.
Oh, I don't have them either.
Yeah, but you have the points to buy them, though, right? Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't have any points. Yeah. I couldn't even buy them. I was like, I have to wait for either Fur or Ivan to make armor.
You heard me today when I was like, "Yeah, it's like I want to make metal tools." Like, oh, I don't even have my unboxed.
Where's Alpha? That's why I said we all got to sit together and like between the four of us with Nate too, and just work out who has what. So, because some shit you want the double of. Like obviously, all of us want to be able to make our own tools. Like that's probably a necessity one.
Yeah.
But because you don't want to be stuck
in the high level ones, yeah, it'll unlock all the ones below, you know.
Yeah, but like saddles and stuff like that. Even if we just split up saddles between all of us, so we have majority of them. But we, like I said. We should go to our blueprint vault, and that will eliminate a lot of points for us that we don't have to spend.
I saw we had a ramshackle RG blueprint in there, so I made a few of those. Since I was popping out like 4 RGs. Yeah. I want to get all the RGs and owls that we have out. They should all have saddles on them. We should get like to the point where we should have saddles on all of them, anyways. Because it's annoying, right? You go jump on one and no saddle. And then you have to go grab saddle from something else, put it on. It's like, fuck sakes. And if you don't have to do that, then you have to go make it. And then if the resources aren't there, you have to fill on. And all you want to do is just fucking jump on the fucking bird. You get so frustrated, you're like, well, what's I jump on the bird for anyway?
This, I'm done. Yeah. Time to log off. Fuck this. I made the saddle. I'm done. I'm done on Ark.
I'll be right back.
Why won't this lid go back on? Oh, there we go. I'm just grinding up some weed. Just give me a second here. Let me change my bong water here too. Before we go do shit. I put a door out this. I got rid of the fireplaces. I got to put them back down. Just because I wanted to put a door here that. I wanted to put a door here, Ivan, that goes out to the Bigfoot easily. You don't have to go all the way around each time you wanted to fucking go get on them. You should be okay if you DC'd and log back in. You should be alright. Hopefully you won't log back into something killing you, but... Were you running along the mountain? Because we're like, our base is literally, the back of our base is touching the mountain wall that we're at. So if you look at those cords... Okay. You'll probably be on a trail or something in the middle, but if you're coming this way, we'd be on, like, if you're coming, actually, I don't even know which way you're fucking coming from. I'm assuming you're coming from the way that we spawned. Southwest. Yeah, that's southwest. That looks about right. If I'm looking down that way, it looks about where we spawned when we first got, because both Ivan and I both spawned. We didn't spawn together, but we ended up spawning in the same spot at different times. So he was able to find me easy because I just directed him down that, like the way I came in. Like I said, you just follow the mountain path, the wall, because if you just keep following it, you're going to run right into our fucking base. And we're not up high. We're down on the main ground. So if you see a base that's up high, it's not us.
Oh yeah, I saw that right before I locked off. There's a base above us.
Yeah, well, not directly. It's off just to the side a little bit, right? Yeah, around the corner. I know. I seen it when I came around here, but when I came around the corner, I noticed that there was nothing over here. Like you've went around like a good portion around the front of our base. There's no bases directly in front of us right now. There's nothing. We're actually like alone sitting right here. Like I said, there's the base that's up above us to the right, but it's a small little stone base. And I think that was the guy that was on the Procoptodon. He was on the kangaroo. I was on the one Bigfoot taming the other one, and he came by and he's staring at me. He said hi, I said hi, and then he jumped off and went to run up to the Bigfoot. Like I think he was looking to tame it or seeing if I was taming it, and then realized I wasn't and jumped on his Procoptodon and took off. But
yeah, I also was taming 3. I
was taming 4. 4.
Yeah.
Because I was taming that 50, the 20, the 125, and the 145.
I promptly killed the 20.
Yeah, yeah, it didn't take him long to kill that fucking 20. That theory.
Yeah. I loaded it down and the theory came after me. But I came after it when I was in there. I was in our base putting the stuff away. Come out there and the theory's just going fucking at it at him.
He dies, just like, I'm so sorry, Alpha. I'm just silent. I'm just silent. I'm just like, goddamn it. But in my mind, I was like I'm sitting on the 125 at the time. I don't think I tamed the 145 yet, but I was just like, I'm in my mind. It's like
saving grace is that he had three others.
Yeah, I didn't care. That's why I didn't care as much. I was just like, dude, I told you though. That low level one was gonna die. I knew it was gonna die. I said to you, you can't attack anything with this one. Like, not that you did, but I'm just saying I knew that if we had got engaged in battle, it was gonna get wrecked because it was such a low level. I was just using it because it was faster.
I would have at least liked somebody on it when it died, not just sitting out there. Yeah,
sitting out there. Could have used it as a mule.
I mean, that was my question too. I was like, hey, it won't attack it, will it? Like, yeah. Like, oh shit, here it is ripping it.
What's that, Nate? That's alright. Well, there's not much you can do when you can't get on the fucking server. I'll have to talk to my girl because it's not my account's not primary on my PS4, so I have to talk to her and make sure they're not using any of my games before I get them to deactivate it, and then I can give it to you to activate. So I know, like I said, my daughter plays Minecraft every day pretty much on StormWolf name, but I think she has it on her name, like on StormWolf. They're not playing it off my name, I don't think. I don't think. Yeah, she's on all the time. My 5-year-old son plays that shit all the time now. She's always on it. I think she leaves it, like, they have it on in the bedroom, and I think what ends up happening is I think my girlfriend's falling asleep. I think she's sleeping, and then my daughter's playing while she's sleeping, I think. I think that's what's happening. She's only 5.
Can't wait till she grows up and...
But she is my daughter. What's that? No, I know, I looked at it. Yes it is. I said, yeah, the yellow dire bear, level 90, yeah. Yeah, our base is right by here, right by there.
No, I was about to say, she's learning early. She's going to be an even better builder than you.
Yeah, she's playing Minecraft a lot. My other kids play Minecraft a lot too. I actually I played a lot with them. My oldest son, he's fucking turning 15 or 14. Yeah, 15, I think. I have to stop and think about it. I got 7 kids for a sec. But, what?
Yeah.
No, that's a wild... Oh, I think that's up around the left, isn't it? Up there?
Yeah, there's a wild one up there.
My son and I played Minecraft together a lot. We built some crazy ass shit. Some crazy ass fucking things in Minecraft. Because I ran my own Minecraft server on PC. And I had multiple PCs hooked up in my house, and I had them playing on PC with me.
You want to hit me out here, Alpha?
And then we played with console, but I ran my own PC server for a bit. Yeah.
We're down below it.
Yeah.
No, you go down below to your left. If it's the same one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know where he is.
Above the cliff, like right to the right of us, there's a metal base up there. Like a small. Are you talking like it's like about 2 or 3 stories high?
And he's 14. I just had to think about it because he's starting high school.
Yeah, we're right below that, dude. Yeah, Timmy Alpha, he's up that way, up that cliff. If he's looking at the same base that I'm thinking of.
See, I put the metal spikes around the base, just to try to help prevent anything be able to chomp the base. That yellow dire bear is near us. That is exactly the bear. It has a white stripe down its back. That is, exactly you're near our base. You're near our base.
I think instead of like keeping it following that ridge down.
Yes. Yeah, that's us. Yeah. All right. What? No.
Yeah, it probably looks like it. There's a mammoth walking near us. We're out here jumping.
Yeah, we're both out here. We'd be able to see him if he was.
I thought you were on. You might be. I don't know. I haven't ventured too far around here.
No, I know. We will here once we get some fur armor on.
Yeah.
We don't have to run back to the base to get warm.
It reminds me of one of our bases in that snow biome in Extinction.
Yeah,
that's what we did. We were just killing ourselves just to
fucking the death cave on Rag. Death cave on Rag, building in that thing. We had to keep dying.
I totally forgot about that. That was.
What's that? We built there before.
I would have loved to see how you finished that one off.
Oh, yeah. The first one would have been. Actually, that one wasn't turning out too bad. Yeah, the second one.
I know. Yeah, if you built in there before, I never saw you.
Yeah, the first time. Yeah, the first time I built this, it had tons of It wasn't huge, but it was like a square base, just in the dead center of that death cave.
That's when we first started playing together. When you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm right beside this yellow bear right now. So if you can find this yellow bear again, unless it's a different yellow fucking bear. What level is it? If you you can get close enough to see it. Just go up and kiss it on the nose. You'll find out what level it is.
Hey, do you
Hello,
want to
use
use that Helena whatever and spawn?
Oh yeah, the Helena thing. That's right. Fuck, I forget it that you can
spawn the Arctic and spawn north.
No, but he can also check what level the bear is. With the Helena thing.
I was saying spawn back there and.
Whoa! Why are you teleporting? You're teleporting me too. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
You're gonna go, will you?
I don't know. You're gonna teleport the baby too, I think. I swear, Ivan. If that baby goes, I'm gonna kill you. Okay.
I just ran out.
Okay.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm just. You guys told me it takes wild dinos. So I don't know if it takes other shit too. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't say it takes wild dinos.
Yeah. Fur says that takes there's wild dinos near you and you teleport, it takes wild dinos with you and they'll teleport and they'll attack you.
Here, well, if I'll find out. Where's the wild dino?
No, I don't hear a Yudi. Ivan, can you hear a Yudi?
Alright, let's go, you Mega. Let's see where he goes.
I think Ivan's trying to spawn.
If you buy it just walked out of me. Oh, you see? Alright.
Yeah, stop spawning. Stop. He sees your dome, don't leave.
I didn't leave.
That's a funny way of to show where you are. Hey, that's a cool way though, guys. Yeah. Think about that. If your buddy's looking for you, just do that dome thing. That's sick. That's a sick idea. That's a sick. So it was the same bear then?
I thought you were right up to that cliff.
Okay. Yeah, if you're that close, yeah, it is. Probably is.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, I got standing torches up going. I have to fucking put fireplaces down. I just destroyed them to put a door out the side here.
Shit, that lightning's already started. My power might go out tonight.
Did you? Where is he? Did you not find?
Oh no. Oh shit! I thought you met him out
Oh,
there.
there you are.
My bad. You came over here with some damn clothes.
Well,
yeah, there's a lot of them around here. There's some oil nodes like right. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. There's some oil nodes close to here too.
mushrooms, I think. I don't know if you can use other stuff other than mushrooms, but mushrooms, I know. It's a good thing I put fucking metal spikes around the base then.
Oh, you said Yudi. I was thinking of Terry's or Darius that kept killing me.
Yeah, the Tanosaur.
Kept having to run them off when we had like a stone / thatch base.
Yeah.
Well, what is that? Oh yeah, there's something up here just at that Skull Bones base where I was using their stuff to begin with.
You hold down the touchpad. Doesn't save the level.
How do you do it?
The touchpad. Hold it down. Ooh, that's a nice one. Male or female? That's what we need. I got a high level female. I have the 125 was the male.
I hold it down and all I see is like taming groups. And
they're easy to tame.
Oh, okay. Where are you? You want spikes, wooden spikes around it? I'm by the lake. Yeah, that's where I am at. I saw a woolly mammoth get killed, and I want to go get the harvest the shit off of it. Oops, they just saw me. I'm dead.
You're dead? So you just said? Yep. Wow, where's that Udi?
It's right outside of that. It's right outside of that wood base where I was going up there and using their.
Oh.
Where I made the metal tools before we had it.
I was gonna make us a fabricator next. We just need crystal. So keep your eye open for some crystal. We need 15 crystal. We got the spark powder, we got the oil, the metal won't be a problem. Cementing paste is the other thing, which we'll probably have to make it, right? With the mortar and pestle and probably be the easiest way. Because it's only 20. You just need the bone, right? We got some of that. We'll need to kill the rhinos, the mammoths. I was gonna build a little tower out front of the base here. Like just a little tiny tower, I'd say like 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 pillars high with a roof. And then, or probably with a hatch frame. And then, so we can knock shit out. So we can knock shit out. That's aggressive, like the mammoth and stuff. Yeah, you keep running, it will. I've had to do 2 passes like you're doing right now, back and forth in front of the base to get it to de-aggro off me. Dude, ask Ivan. I would snap out because it would... These horses, I think it's off you now. I don't see it running. 55 horse. 55 horse. Damn it. I want a really nice looking... I want to get some event dinos. Like we don't have mammoths, we don't have procoptodons or nothing yet, so if we're gonna... I might as well get them while we're here. I've just been killing all the sheep that I can possibly find, and just been turning all their mutton into spoiled. Ooh.
Yeah, there was a lot of cussing when Alpha was he was taming.
You starving on purpose now?
I was taming 4 at once too, and then fucking fairies would get in my way and shit, and I'd start snapping. like fuck's sakes. And then it would start chasing me, and I have to run like fucking so far. And then the whole time I'm like, it better not reset. It better not reset. Because remember back in the day, they must have changed it, because when you had it chase you, you go back to feed it again, you'd be back down to like 1% taming. You'd be like, fuck off! Fuck you, Ark! They were doing it to me earlier, I'm telling you right now. It was doing, ask Ivan, I said it was going really slow, and all of a sudden it changed later on, and it was like the intervals were way quicker. I don't know what happened. And it was the same fucking Gigantopithecus. I don't know what, I don't know what the fuck.
Holy lag. I just came to get my shit, and this UD's about to kill me again.
Is that the 140? No, I know. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, you said second time, so I figured you meant feeding them. No. I feel bad that Nate can't join us. Especially just... No, I think he left. Especially since he can't even go on the other server to do anything, right? So he's like, there's no way he's gonna go to a different map alone.
Yeah, well, what is up with that server?
I don't know what the fuck. Like, it's not just that server. Like, Nate was reading it. It's like it's a bunch of Ark servers. A bunch of official ones. Maybe they had a server crash. Like, Natardo itself had a server literally crash on them, which would have put all these servers down like this.
Oh, did I spawn somewhere different this time?
Have you heard of Elon Musk's fucking Starlink or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
You have? Yeah. It's he's gonna launch basically, I think it's like was it 20,000 satellites, or they're not huge, they're not massive satellites, but what they do is they're gonna orbit the whole planet.
Everybody.
They're gonna orbit the whole planet, and basically it's gonna give wireless internet to the whole planet will be covered in wireless internet. So no matter where you are, like the Amazon rainforest, you'll get wireless internet. And he said that they've already done. They were already approved. You can already look this up. They were already approved to launch. I don't know if it was 100 satellites or 50. It was like a smaller number, which they were approved for by whatever association approves people launching shit into space. Right? They have to approve that, and especially new satellites. There's an organization that has to approve new satellites going into space, and the fact that he's launching that many or wants to. But anyway, so he launched. They did the tester, and they ran. They did. They did streaming on it, off of it. They did like streaming videos, and there was no lag. And they did online gaming, and there was no lag, zero lag at all from the connection.
I just spawned down here, and there's like 3 guys down here. Like right up that stream, right by that base that I was using. They got a stag here.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's gonna basically give fucking internet to the whole planet. I believe, yeah, Elon Musk is the whole thing that he has set up is going to be, it's going to create a lot of enemies with the internet companies, because a lot of internet companies are going to lose a lot of customers once he launches it, because you'll be able to pay for that service, and no matter where the fuck you go camping and still get full internet that you would sitting in your house. Like, it won't matter where you are. You could be in the Arctic. Like, that's what I'm saying. No. That the point is he's trying to undercut all the his part of his belief system was that the internet should have been free. Elon Musk is quoted on saying that. So he might charge a small fee. Obviously, it's going to cost money to keep fucking satellites going in space and shit like that. So there might be a small fee, but it's Elon Musk. He's not going to charge out. He's not going to charge out the ass. Like, it's not going to be a ridiculous fee, because then he wouldn't be any better than any other internet company that he's, I think maybe it's lesser on the side of the car, because his cars can be quite expensive. But if you want to look at the renewable energy side of his business, very, very affordable. All his renewable energy stuff, he's making the price point to be like the shingles, the shingles that Elon Musk makes that you can put on your roof, and each one is a solar panel, but they look just like almost like Pueblo style, like shingles, kind of that. But yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, exactly. And the each one is a solar panel. But the whole thing was that each one doesn't cost any more than a normal shingle would. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he made the price point so that you're not paying any more than you would just for normal shingles that don't do anything other than just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, protect the roof. Yeah, I mean they do. Yeah, they do stuff. But I mean, there's other methods of roofing. You don't always have to just use shingles, right? Shingles is a form of a way to roof, like metal roof, or you know what I mean. Tin roof is the way most people like to go. You know what I mean. And if you have a tin roof, then you can have a cistern and stuff like that when you have a tin roof and things like that. Where with the tar from the you know what I mean? Like from the tar from the fucking shingles, you don't really want a cistern tar water. You know what I mean? Like that's not really. So, like there is, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, so that's fucking sick. Like you cover your whole roof in those shingles, and it's powering your house all the time. No, you don't have to go and add solar panels to your home and the solar windows. If you have those and solar windows, you're set. So every window in your house is also generating solar power. They're see-through. They look just like a normal window. I was reading an article on the technology. It's fucking sick. That's expensive though. Whatever company made that they're charging out the motherfucking ass for that. Yeah, true.
There's no way the average middle-class worker can afford that.
No, but the Tesla pack that can go in your home, that's affordable. Like all the stuff that Tesla, if you look into all the stuff that Tesla's designed for renewable energy, like the Tesla pack is insane. If you look at, so you know the technology that they use in the Tesla vehicles, where basically they can put in so much input of power and then it basically generates more power. The output, you're getting more output of power than what you're putting in. That's the way Tesla has designed all their vehicles, right? So they use that same technology, even more so for those, they're called the Tesla packs, and you put it in your garage, in your home basically, and they come and they hook it up for you, Tesla does, and they hook it up, and you don't have to hook it up to their system, but what it allows you to do is you can hook it up to any system that you have up. So if you have a wind generator, or if you have solar or water, like if you have a turbine in the water that generates power, you can hook it up to anything up to this Tesla pack. It takes the energy in, and then however the fuck they do it, but it ends up outputting more energy than what it's consuming, intaking. So, and those, he said, there was a figure that I read about from Musk, and he said that I think it was 75,000 of them could run a country. 75,000 of them could run a country, and I think 255,000 of them, so 255,000 of them hooked up around the world, could power the world. If you looked at it on that scale. I'm not saying it's possible to hook them up all around the world, but he said basically if you could hook up that many, they could power the whole world. And I would take his word for, if he's making if he's saying something like that, he's done his research on it. You know what I mean? He's had his guys look at it and say, yes, this is plausible, blah, blah, blah. And I'll take the word of the guy that, before any other fucking person could re-land a rocket. Yeah, you have to understand rocketry and telemetry to understand how big of a deal that is. NASA, for 60 or 70 years, have never been able to re-land a rocket after takeoff. No matter, they've had the best minds. Victor von Braun worked with NASA, sending the first astronauts to the moon and everything like that. Right, worked on all that rocketry and rocket propelled and all that shit. And now he's like, not even, I think Victor von Braun had worked on trying to re-land the rocket, but I don't think he finished it. I think he was, but it's all about telemetry. That's all about re-landing a rocket comes down to, right? Like the gyros and everything that come down to making sure that the rocket is completely level as it's landing. Because it comes down to one little like increment, it being off, and the rocket falls over and explodes. Which like Elon Musk doesn't hide. You can watch videos of their rockets exploding when they were before they got to the point where they were able to do it. He went through, I would say, millions of dollars trying to fucking get that rocket to re-land. NASA's probably sitting there watching the feeds going, and all of a sudden one day they're like, what the fuck?
But I've been there, done that. You can YouTube them also, like of the lunar modules when they were first testing them, they kept crashing. Yeah,
but lunar modules is completely different for like
Yeah, no, but I mean, but that was like back in
'cause,
1960s.
Yeah. The lunar module has thrusters on the bottom of it that help keep it.
Yeah.
We're talking about the same rocket that took off from Earth, then lands back on Earth. That is a huge deal. That is like no one has ever done that because of the gravity on Earth, which causes all that telemetry that you have to get precise, right? Because of all the pull from Earth. Where like on the moon you have almost zero gravity. It's not too hard to keep a fucking object floated all the way down to the surface when there's almost no gravity. You know what I mean? Like that's
science, yeah.
Comparable, anyways. That's not comparable. It's a big deal to me. To me, it's a big deal because I love
no, it is to me too. Like,
astrology and
shit. Yeah.
space and science.
Going
and
different planets.
Well, not even going different planets. It's just the idea of the fact that he's done some... Musk, I'm talking about a real man. I'm not talking about theoretical. I'm talking about a real man that has a company that's alive right now on this planet that has done something that no one else has been able to do. Not saying he did it, but he was able to create a company. I've watched tons of shit with Elon Musk. Even the Joe Rogan experiment with Elon Musk, when Elon Musk smoked a joint with him. Like,
I love me some Joe Rogan.
I love Joe Rogan, yeah. But I love Joe Rogan because he doesn't claim to be smart. And he calls himself a fucking idiot, a Neanderthal. But the way he sees stuff, he sees it like Joe Rogan sees stuff with like almost like a different perspective. He doesn't have a skewed outlook for most things. Some things he does have a skewed outlook. But for most shit, he has an open mind to. And if it sounds like it's off, then he's gonna be like, "Hey, no, something's telling me this doesn't feel right." And he's not gonna believe it. He'll give them guff even on the show, right? But most of the shit, like I've watched crazy alien shit with him talking about it, and he was on the fence, right? Like he's skeptical. He's like, I've never seen them myself, so he's like, I can't say they're real. He's like, I have to go off what you're saying. But yeah, no, dude, and if you watch him actually as a MMA fighter, like he doesn't fight MMA, but when he did Taekwondo back when he was younger, they have this video of him when he was like I think in his 20s. And he was in a tournament, a Taekwondo tournament. He walks up, they bow, they do like the thing where they get ready to fight. Joe Rogan kicks the guy in the chest one time. The guy bends over, he's done. Joe Rogan turns around and walks away. Like just walks away like nothing just happened. But yeah, if you watch some videos with him and JSP, George St. Pierre, they're doing training videos. And JSP's like he can't. JSP has his phone, and he's asking Rogan to show him how to do his kicks so that JSP could record it and practice Rogan's kicks. That's George St. Pierre, the world champion. Like, I'm sure you guys know who the fuck he is. And Rogan sitting there. Yeah, and Rogan sitting there showing him how to do kicks, and JSP's just like, fuck, man. Like, dude, seriously, YouTube Joe Rogan's kicks, I'm telling you right now, they sound like a fucking explosion going off when he hits the kicking bag. Fucking ridiculous. He would crush somebody's ribs. I
remember seeing that video of GSP jumping out of like he was waist deep in water. And he did vertical jump down.
Vertical jump. Oh, JSP's a beast. Athletic wise,
like
a beast.
5 foot, like, you know what I'm saying?
Beast.
Like,
do you know what he did before? Because he's from Montreal, right? Canada, right? Do you know what he did before he got in the UFC? He was a fucking garbage man. Sat on the back of the garbage truck, would grab garbage and huck it in the truck. That's what he was doing. He was doing that to pay his way through college. Then, bam, UFC. Well, actually, sorry, that's a lie. It was actually a fighting league called TKO. That's from Montreal. I think it's like based out of Montreal. He fought in TKO, and then he got picked up from TKO into the UFC. It wasn't just bam.
Like right after that first wave of like UFC started.
Yeah. Yes, it was Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz. Yeah.
He was like the next wave.
Anderson, not Anderson Silva, but
that's what I was thinking of. Anderson Silva.
Not Anderson Silva, the black. You talking about the black guy? Anderson. There's so many Silvas. Yeah, not him. There's the other Anderson who was like Sylvia, or who was the heavyweight. He was a white guy, and he had like kind of like a crew cut, and it was kind of like he fought like at Liddell. He fought around those times, like Chuck Liddell and shit like that. I can't.
I saw a
Like,
picture
I
of
can't fucking remember his last name. It's like Sylvia or something. Or yeah, Rampage Jackson. Fucking
Tank Abbott.
Tank Abbott. Yeah, he was early. Yeah, you're talking early. The Shamrocks, both the brothers, Ken and Frank. Frank was the more well-known one because he was the WWE wrestler as well. Wait, no, it was Ken. No, sorry, Ken. Ken was the more. Frank was the other one.
Shamrock?
Yeah, Shamrocks. I've watched a fight with the Shamrock with not Frank, but Ken. No, wait, not Ken, but Frank. And he was fighting over in like Japan or somewhere, and he gets kicked in the fight in the arm, and he finishes the fight. And then fucking afterwards, he's on, like, at the end of the video, he's on YouTube. He's at home sitting at his desk doing a video, and his arm's all casted up. He fought, like, the guy kicked him in the arm, broke his arm, and he fought the rest of the fight with the broken arm. And the Shamrocks are tough. Both of them are tough motherfuckers. Both of them are really tough.
Anybody that gets in that octagon's fucking tough.
No, but Shamrocks are tough. They soaked a lot of hits. They weren't the ones to evade anything. They took a lot of shit.
I used to think of my younger days that I was the...
Yeah, and then you watch...
really messed with me,
and then you watch...
I was like, dude, if I ever got in a fight with a professional fighter, they would just fucking kill me alive.
Like a boxer or something like that, at least you might have a punching chance, but you get somebody that's going to put you in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. Like a boxer, I probably wouldn't even like get one punch off. They'd hit me like, or if I did get one punch off, they'd hit me like 5 times before I could get my next one.
Well, it's true. Like it all does come down to like how quick you are as a person, your natural ability to have hand-eye coordination, and then it also comes down to everybody's different with the way the gray matter forms in their brain. And gray matter happens when your brain gets trauma from one way is getting punched in the head. And so, like, if you get punched in the head a lot of times, then you get, like, so much gray matter builds up to the point where you pass out, right? You get knocked out. TKO. But some people, that gray matter, and I don't know if that's because their skull's thicker than normal people's, but their gray matter builds up slower, so they can get pounded in the head over and over, like Tank Abbott. How many fights in his early years, he could get punched in the face 50,000, and the guy named Cabbage. There was a guy named Cabbage. That guy would literally just let his face get punched throughout the whole fight, not try to block one time, and go all the rounds. Getting punched in the face. Do you know what I mean? It's like what the fuck?
I had a good buddy growing up. No one would fuck with him because he was tough as nails. But that's what he said he liked. He's like, man, it's like if someone's gonna come at me, it's like I'll let him hit me 2 or 3 times to get me pumped up. Yeah,
there's one thing adrenaline build up, but like great. I'm talking about like
he loved to fucking take those first shots. Like he just eated them in the head.
Because I think there's a certain point where I think no matter how much you can take, you know what I mean? Like there's a certain point where the gray matter builds up and you're gonna get knocked out.
Like he'd just eat punches and then all of a sudden he'd see red and go off. It was weird.
What happened to Fur?
Did he leave? What do I need him on?
What's that?
So what do I need to go get?
Yeah, what are we lacking here? Oh, he was taming that Gigantopithecus. What happened to that? Just waiting for Fur's message in the thing here and see what's up with Fur.
Oh, he left the party?
Yeah.
I said there's a bunch of there's 3 people up at that other base. I thought they were doing a mission. They started shooting me with arrows and I just ran from them.
Did they?
Yeah. With the crossbow. Their stego was pretty high, but then they had like a level 29 Anki with them. Try to like add AZEG, easy or something. They're high levels.
Pretty much everyone's going to be if they're over here, probably. Not gonna be too many new players, probably.
Yeah, I think one was like there's a 94, 97, and 100. Who was it? It was Ricky Bobby that was. When I did that one trade with him, I took Nate with me because I couldn't carry it all.
Yeah.
And Nate stayed back at the green with him while I went and got the rest of it. And Nate started freaking out. I was like, Ricky, yeah, just watch him. I went in a chat with him, like, this was just PMing. I was like,
Yes,